Seriously, seriously, seriously. What the fucking hell is he doing? What the hell are you doing? Are you gonna make a trade? Are you gonna make a move? Are you gonna do something? What are you gonna do instead of doing nothing? Why do they even pay you, man? You fucking worthless ass bum ass Rob Pelinka, man. Fuck Pelinka, dude. He's fucking garbage. What the fuck? Keon Ellis, they fucking, you know, DeAndre Hunter, we needed these guys. Both of these guys are gone. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you gonna make a trade or not? The trade deadline is 3 to 4 days. For February 5th is the last day to make a trade. What the fuck are you gonna do, Rob Pelinka? Seriously. Well, you get rid of everybody after they win the championship. I mean, you are useless. There's no way you did the whole Luka trade on your own. You're fucking useless. The NBA just told you this trade was going to happen. You didn't do shit. You didn't do shit to get Luka. You fucking useless ass prick. He is garbage. Good fucking riddance. People blaming LeBron, people blaming Luka, people blaming coach, general manager's a fucking scrub. He's a fucking scrub, man. You got to do something. Jared Vanderbilt, dude, he's garbage. He's literally, we're playing with 4 players anytime the Lakers have possession. He's fucking, you trade, get rid of him, get rid of him. If you guys make a trade, ship off Vanderbilt. He's fucking garbage. He has no mid range. He has no three. He can't drive. He can't do anything. He's fucking useless. He can't pass. All he does is get the occasional steal, play defense. One-dimensional scrub. He is garbage. Get rid. I need another backup center. Maxi Kleber, what good is he? He's not going to play. He needs to go too. Man. Nobody interested in these players. Rob Pelinka is fucking trash. That shows you what a useless goddamn prick he is. Hiring a sports agent to be your general manager, not a basketball mind, dude. This guy's garbage. He is fucking shit. It's just papering over cracks. When the Lakers win the championship, it's because these guys are going to haul ass and fucking make it rain. Austin Reeves, Luka, and Goat in the LeBron James when they time come, and Marcus Smart feels all dialed up to win the championship. He just doesn't want to get hurt at all this. And LaRavia is pretty useless in the starting lineup, but he's only a bench player. He has to come off the bench. I don't know what the hell he's doing, seriously. The guy is such a fucking waste. They're very ungrateful for Goat and LeBron James. They were a sorry-ass team after Kobe fucking retired. It wasn't Goat and LeBron that got rid of Alex Caruso. They're ponying up the pennies. They're worried about the luxury tax. They just about saving money is what they about. You could have had DeRozan. If we wanted Kingo, LeBron wanted DeRozan, the Lakers could have afforded an extra year or so. DeMar DeRozan. They could have got DeRozan if they wanted DeRozan. Thank God we have Hachimura off the bench. Thank goodness, because if he wasn't here, who the hell they got off the bench? I mean, son of a bitch. Are they going to bring another rim protector? It's like, what the hell are they doing? What the hell? He's fucking useless, man. He's a fucking useless ass prick. Man, fuck Rob Pelinka. Seriously. If they when we win this championship, it's because the big three are going to do extraordinary things. They are going to have the Mamba mentality to push through when they tire during the game. It's going to be epic. It's such a short rotation, I tell you. we're just gonna outscore and make the Marcus Smart makes the key player too in the fourth quarter. That's he doesn't do much, offensively, but hey, he has a better outside shot than Jared Vanderbilt. As long as he's not chucking up stupid threes, and I'm all good with Marcus Smart. As long as he's not chucking up the stupid boneheaded, 3-pointers, and he keeps on shooting and chucking the boneheaded 3-pointers, then we'll be okay with Mr. Marcus Smart. Dalton said he wanted to be traded. When are they going to ship him off? I can't stand his weak-minded mentality. He's mentally fragile. He gets his feelings hurt because, they wanted to trade me. I hurt my feeling. He's taking this stuff too seriously. He's taking it too seriously. He's just weak-minded, man. He's too weak-minded. Why can't he hit his outside shots that he was hitting in his rookie year? What the hell has gone wrong with him? JJ decided not to play him in the Minnesota series. You see, that's the problem. That's the problem. Forget about Giannis. He's not going to join the Lakers. This team still went 16-5 when Austin Reeves was in there without LeBron. I don't care what anybody says. How many point Luka averaging? That's right, 33 or so. And AR-15 averaging 26, and LeBron can give you 20, can give you 7 assists. Okay, this big three can hang with any team out there in the NBA. We need to see more from this bench. That's the number one thing. We need to see more from this bench. And if Ayton's having a garbage game, who can coach go to outside of Jackson Hayes, who I think is not really a center, but is maybe of a power forward stature, maybe not necessarily built like a center. But I tell you, if Luka thinks Pelinka's garbage, after Doak LeBron retires, Luka's probably going to join the Denver Nuggets. I think he's big friends with Nikola Jokic. If Luka wants to, he may join the Denver Nuggets after LeBron leaves the Lakers. If Luka thinks this team is trash without LeBron James covering papers over cracks, because it's what he was doing in 2023 when he carried Darvin Ham to the conference finals on the shoulders of the GOAT. And D'Angelo Russell was not really an all-star. He just freezes all the time. This version of AR-15, he's now gone from an energy spark plug off the bench to a starter, to a very solid starter, to now an all-star. AR-15 wasn't an all-star a year ago. He wasn't an all-star last season. He wasn't an all-star when they made the conference finals run. He wasn't an all-star then. But this year, he has shown that he is now an all-star, and it is time to put the finished product ready to go in the playoffs. Lakers don't need Giannis. They don't need to give up any more on the bench. Lakers simply need a healthy big three for the playoffs is what the Lakers need. Is to see for the first time an all-star Austin Reeves playing for the LA Lakers in the playoffs. Because now he is actually an all-star this year. All-star Reeves, all-star Luka, legendary GOAT LeBron James. This is a real last big three. AR-15 wasn't polished yet, when we were stuck with the frozen one, D'Angelo Russell. You remember? He would always go really frozen in the playoffs. D'Angelo Russell is the frozen one. Got rid of him, and the numbers show that this guy keeps on improving Austin Reeves. And ultimately, where the script is heading to is he played college basketball at Oklahoma Sooners, about 19 miles from Oklahoma City, about roughly inside 30 minutes drive away. Austin Reeves is going to be the difference maker when they beat the Thunder in the conference finals. I'm calling it. Because the Lakers have the offensive firepower to keep up in a shootout against the Thunder. We've got the fireworks to hang with the Thunder in a shootout. We do. And Austin Reeves is going to have an epic homecoming back to Oklahoma where he went undrafted. And this guy is going to fucking step it up in the fourth quarter in addition to Luka and LeBron James. If they double, if they roam 3 men in the zone around King Gold and Luka, AR-15 is going to hit his shots. NBA Finals, Game 7, Patriots 7th title, Game 7, Celtics. Real birthday, King James, exactly 10 years after the Cavs won the title. When I think about exactly 10 years, I just think about, symbolically, this run for GOAT King LeBron James is biblical. It's like the Savior comes back. He's resurrected from the dead. He is reincarnated. That's how I look at GOAT King LeBron James right now. You see him, has an off game here or there. He appears old. He appears slightly frail. Well, I think quite there were some legitimate concerns because he wasn't fully recovered from the sciatica. But I think there's going to be a point in time where his occasional off game is kind of scripted to make him look like he's old and washing up and approaching father time. So they have the ability to manipulate as part of the narrating of the script that he don't have nothing to take. He ain't having nothing to take. I know he does. I know he can score at will when he feels like it. Did you see that 56-point game against the Warriors, I think, in 2023? Did you see that 40-point game against the Nuggets in elimination game? LeBron James can turn it up anytime he feels like. Did you see that scoring run against the Minnesota Timberwolves in the playoffs? He didn't even attempt a shot for 6 minutes. In the final 6 minutes, he did not attempt a shot. This is what I mean by they have the ability to manipulate. That's how they fixed it. He wasn't allowed to take a shot. That's how the series last year is fake. You look at James Harden and his super aggressive driving ability. Well, in that pivotal game against the Warriors in 2019, you could tell the game was rigged because James Harden was choosing not to be aggressive in the fourth quarter, and that's just so out of character. When players don't take shots in the fourth quarter, it's because it is scripted. Not because they willingly choose not to shoot the ball, but simply they are not allowed to take over to win the game because the script doesn't call for them to take over and win the game. So I think it was a game 5 at Golden State. James Harden, for some reason, was just not being super aggressive. 619 is not just the birthday of the real King James that lived, King James of Scotland. June the 19th, 619 is basically about the coming Lakers repeat destiny. What it's really about is it's his sixth ring for the Lakers' 19th title. That's the real birthday of the real King James. To make believers out of non-believers, they're not supposed to be the top team to win the title. But when Austin Reeves comes back, can they beat the Thunder? They can beat the Thunder. They beat the Thunder last season, I think, at Oklahoma City. At Oklahoma City, they beat the Thunder. So they do have the ability to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. Lakers in top three in field goal percentage. They have the ability to make it count. But we gotta see some moves. We gotta fine polish, fine tune the bench. Gotta see a good defensive wingman. I don't know the guy who's on the Mavericks, but it appears that the Lakers have interest in a former teammate of Luka Doncic. Is that the deal that the Lakers are going for? Any expiring contracts they want to get rid of? Lakers just about saving money. But I think Luka, um, I wonder if he ever would play for Denver if he has enough of this general manager. So quite frankly, yeah, fuck him. He's done. It's over. If the Bond leaves his team, but if this team is in the conference finals competing for the championship in the first full season with Luka and King LeBron James, it's coming back next year. Honestly, they were beating the Knicks at the half without Austin Reeves. Brunson wasn't injured. There's no notable injury to any New York Knicks player as far as I'm aware. So they have to feel pretty good that they're competitive against one of the best teams in the association, certainly among the top contenders in the Eastern Conference. So it's two teams that the return from the injuries to two guys are going to put them over the line. I think Jason Tatum's return will make the Celtics the favorite to win the conference, and many people will be high on the New York Knicks after winning the NBA Cup. So Jason Tatum's return is going to absolutely carry the Celtics over the line in the Eastern Conference. But Austin Reeves comes back and they can beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. They can get some big wins, get some top competition. The fifth toughest schedule in February is the LA Lakers. If LA Lakers can beat the Thunder and beat the Rockets and some top teams in the West already beat the Denver Nuggets, I don't care if Jokic didn't play, Austin Reeves was not available. If the Lakers can get their wins going when Austin Reeves comes back, then you start to feel powerful. You start to feel formidable. And you start to know that after beating the Thunder the day after the Super Bowl, you know you can beat anybody, anywhere, anytime. This is what we can do. This is what a win over the Thunder would do with Austin Reeves back in action. And now, before I get out of here, let me hypothetically, let's say if we lose against the Thunder on February the 9th, do the Lakers play against the Thunder at any point? They play April the 2nd at OKC, April the 7th, April the 2. If we only win 1 out of 4, then understandably this is going to be like Cavs Warriors, where the Lakers are the big giant underdog entering the series against the Thunder. If the Lakers take two out of 4, game on, game on, game on. Luka Magic and Goat Kindapan, his airness, his legend. We are all witnesses to Goat Kindapan James in year 23. This guy, He's going to be on top of the mountain. We have not seen the best of LeBron James yet. He knows his body. Everybody knows their body better than everybody else looking on the outside. LeBron James knows his body better than everybody else just looking and observing. He's going to do whatever he can to be sure that he is in prime, optimal shape for the playoffs. Peak physicality before the playoffs. LeBron James. Let's get it done. Let's know when you can turn it up, depending on the opponent. But that leaping dunk ability that we saw at Chicago and at Washington, the athleticism is still there for LeBron James. It is just about the wear and tear and, going through an extended time without really partaking in basketball activities until November. We can't just sit here and not go for the championship every year and start worrying about saving money. Like, enough of this garbage. Enough of this bull crap about saving fucking money. Would Kobe be okay with that? No. He would not be okay with it. He would not be okay with that. What's cap space? You have Luka and Kingo LeBron James. Spend the goddamn money and compete for the fucking championship. Man, when LeBron does this with this team, I ain't want to hear nothing. Oh, he got carried by Austin. He got carried by Luka. Oh, you're a team of all-stars. He didn't need Giannis. He didn't need nobody. He didn't need to join no Warriors. LeBron James right here got the job done and covered the cracks and put them over the line with them. Luka, what legend in his prime. But play some goddamn defense. Close it at that. Show some goddamn effort on that side of the floor during March and late February and get ready for the fucking playoffs. It's a long regular season. There's no time to waste putting in half-assed defensive performances. February, March is about getting ready, fine-tune the team defense before the playoffs. Get the job done. Y'all just want to win. Luka wants to win. LeBron James wants to win. So I know we are going to certainly turn it up and be a great defensive team to end February and March before the playoffs. And again, it is about staying healthy as can be before the playoffs. And we will stay as healthy as can be before the playoffs.